I don't even know what to say no more. I've done this video like 3 times, and I meant
chocolate. I was like, I don't know how pregnant women eat. I'm not showing you nothing. You can't see that.
and I've been practicing since getting raspy and across more truer.
In terms to what extremes? My mom.
I'm sorry, and don't worry, I got my brush too.
Time for yourself. I mean, you always got to be true. You get tired, except my fingernails. I usually do them a little better. They are, my hands are. Hi! It's me, it's Jessica. Welcome to another one of my videos. Drop the hard hat, put this away. So, yes! And I went back and I just got done loading this trailer. So, it's loaded. And it's hot out here and there's flies. And hopefully this video will turn out okay. So today's October 1st, 2013. I'm going to do this video in a couple different segments, so don't worry, it's okay, it's safe. Proceed directly beyond 1 year. The same job, the same exact job for 1 year, which is a big deal for me, okay? Is this going to happen again? Probably not. Probably not. Especially with this Obamacare stuff. And that, don't get me started, it's good, it's neat. But to be forced, or penalized if you don't pay, take $700 extra out of my taxes because I don't want it. And it's like, you know what, I might as well just leave the job. I got like 2 more years and I'm done. I go work at Walmart, I'll be a door greeter, I go collect welfare, I'll do whatever. I did everything I needed to do. Save up a little more money, get a piece of property somewhere, homestead it so they can't take it away, and then I'll just go off the grid. But it's all good. For a nomad like me, let's backtrack. My jobs usually last like 6 months, 8 months. I mean, I don't have a problem finding work. Problem finding work is not a problem. I can find work like that. I don't put up with politics. Jessica, shut up and do your job. No, I don't want to. No, I don't want to. I hate politics. I hate them. I'm definitely not going to retire here at the company. Obviously one of the better companies I work for. But I think the only difference this year is they've actually been able to tolerate me. I think I would have been fired if I was a guy. Yes. If I went to work as a dude, they probably would have said, you know what, we don't need your crap. I ain't lying. I honestly think the only reason why I have this job, why I didn't get fired like 6 months ago, back in February, remember that, a couple other times, because Jessica opens mouth, inserts foot, oh, I did. Here, I do this. Alright, so anyway, today's October 1st, 1 year anniversary for keeping a job. It's the oil field. Obviously, I get dirty. I know. You thought my nails were bad before? Look at them! I'm going to do my nails this week. I'm going to chill. I'm going to relax. I got a 3-day weekend. Part of this video, I'm going to go to Roswell, New Mexico. Okay, aliens. Woo! I'm only a couple hours away from Roswell, maybe 2.5 hours. I've been there before, I might as well go again. Hell. Nice little weekend drive, go to the museum. They also got the state fair going on. 3-day weekend, Jessica, make time for yourself. So the other segments of this video are going to be of me and all all this noise. This is all. I got pipes making noise. I got the pump jack making noise. So, congratulations, Jessica, on keeping her job for 1 year. Okay, I'm sitting here patting myself on the back. Ow! I am getting old. Whew. So, when I continue this video, I will talk more about it. Gotta put my hard hat on and go back to work! Hi, it's me, it's Jessica. Oh, and welcome to part 2 of this video. Part 2, I guess. Today's actually October 4th, or 3rd, 2013. Yeah, so I just basically, I survived a year at work. This is one of my days off. I'm making some time for myself. You know, on part 1, I kind of went off on, this Obamacare stuff. And I don't want to get political. I really don't, because I got curlers in my hair, and curlers are not for politicians. But you know something, I'll leave it at this. We shouldn't be forced to have to do something. When I got this job a year ago, I was given the option for insurance. I was given it. I was given the option. And I was calculating it, and it was like, you know what? Jessica, it looks like good insurance, and you know what? You probably need it. But at the same token, if you don't get it, you're going to save $3,500 or something, close to $3,000. I mean, they only take out a couple hundred each paycheck, or like 130 or something like that. So it was like a couple hundred a month. So, I mean, the company I work for has got really good insurance. Now, obviously, this next year, I am going to get it anyway, because I want insurance being a post-op. That makes common sense. But I turned it down. I saved $3,000. Hello! I saved $2,000 to $3,000. Is that going to make a difference? No. I probably still would have paid Dr. Chetowit off by now. I mean, yes, I'm going to be unemployed for like 2 or 3 months after surgery. That's going to take some money. When I get back from Thailand, I am getting electrolysis on my beard. I got to grow my beard out. Okay, I got to be the bearded lady. It's something we all hate when we transition our beards. We hate shaving every day. That ain't cheap. When they do a marathon session, I mean, they numb you up in your face and they just go at it. They go to every single hair. It takes, for one session, it takes 15 or 16, hours. And that's at over $100 an hour. I mean, it ain't cheap. That's a couple $1,000s right there. Hello. Something I'll be able to afford now that I turned down insurance for 1 year. Like I said, I'm not going to turn it down next year. Obviously, I'm going to get it. Obviously, I need it, being a post-op. Number one, as you can tell, I don't know how to put curlers. I'm getting ready. I'm going to go boom. I'm going to go to Roswell. I know, I don't even got my bra on yet. So, I'm going to go to Roswell, New Mexico. I'm going to play with the aliens. I'm going to go to the fair. That's where my hair is in curlers. I just wanted to bring that point up. I mean, it's congratulations, Jessica, on 1 year. I'm a nomad. Am I going to be with this company a year from now? Probably not. Stuff like this makes me want to get back to Texas. I mean, number one, I'm in New Mexico. I am paying a state income tax. Texas don't have a state income tax. That saves me, about couple hundred a month, right there in state income tax. So I can afford insurance. So, am I going to work 2 years for this company? Probably not. I would have to say there's an 80% chance I will not. And that's by my own choice. Obviously, I'm going to try to keep my job. And when the time comes, I'll try to transfer over to Texas. But that's, when I get back, that's next summer. I mean, you know, it is what it is. I want to keep my resume looking good. Even though I'm going to be in Thailand, I'm still going to be employed if I can use the Medical Leave Act. So, I'm thinking. I'm putting my thinking cap on. They're hot curlers, and they're like pushing the energy into my brain, which is going out my mouth. Yes, I did my nails. So, you know, it is what it is. My longest job that I ever held is actually Walmart. And I was working as an overnight stocker. I started unloading trucks, and I went to overnight stocking. And that was 4.5 years at a Walmart. So, I don't think I'm ever going to top that. All my other jobs are pretty much just under the table, you know, quick spot jobs. You know, I don't have a reputation for staying with one company very long. I'm a nomad. Okay? And I'm getting old. And my work days are coming to an end. I mean, I'm getting what I want. This is actually no small feat, paying for surgery in 1 year. Obviously, I want to work in the oil field for another 1 or 2 years. I mean, at $60,000 a year, I might as well, you know? And that's usually what people make in the oil field, you know, if not a little bit more. There's just so many dang hours. It's like having 2 jobs. It really is. When you're working 12 or 14-hour days, 6 days a week, hello! You know, there are sacrifices with this job. This ain't the internship at Google. So, that was a good movie. I watched it last night, actually. It was kind of corny. Not into those but it was kind of neat. I wouldn't mind working for Google. So Google, if you're watching this is my resume. I'm joking. But you know what? It's all about making time for yourself, and that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to take these curlers out of my hair, try to do some sort of spray thing. I'm going to go to the UFO Museum and go to the state fair, and I will bring you with me. So, come on, let's go. Hi, it's me, it's Jessica. I'm out here in Artesia, New Mexico. That's a plane right there. Can't really see it. It's kind of a neat little story, though. I mean, if you think about it, let me try to back up into it. When I was 6 years old, well, maybe 7 or 8, I don't know, but I was young. I got pushed off a plane like that. It wasn't that high up in the air at all. I'll put this down a little bit. It wasn't that far off the ground, but it's kind of neat. That was in Twin Falls, Idaho. Yes, Twin Falls, Idaho. But no, I'm in Artesia, New Mexico. I'm on my way to Roswell. Figured what the heck, just stop by. I was here last year when I started this job. They trained me, and it was a big gamble. It was a big risk. It was like, Jessica, is this even the right move? Because this is like my second job. As far as a legal name change and being Jessica, this was it. So, 1 year ago, October 1st, I come to Artesia just for a training, and I'm like, I give up another job. I had it. I was still being trained. They didn't fire me. It was just one of those things. Instead of hauling water, I want to haul crude oil. I want to make a little more extra money hauling hazmat, because I got a hazmat on my license. So, and some of these guys out here, they need someone to teach them how to drive a big truck. And guess what? That's me. So, it's all good. A year later, here I am. I'm going to go on my way to Roswell, and yeah, we're going to see some aliens. Hi, it's me. I'm driving with no hands. So, you know what? I'm just getting away from work. I'm getting away from it all. I'm chilling. I'm making time for myself. I would actually be making this video outside, but if you can tell, it's so windy out there that if I bring it outside, it's like, I mean, you can just hear all that dang, I mean, look at the flag. The flag's pretty. I mean, it's blowing like crazy. So, you know, I'm just chilling. Well, that tasted good. So, I'm just chilling. I'm over here actually at the fairgrounds right now. A little bit early, but you know what? I'm just going to go in there and look at some of the exhibits. I'm not one for the rides. Hell, I'm 43. What am I going to do? Get on the Gravitron and spin my guts out? No! So, yes, just to get away from work, get away from the stress. I still have tomorrow off from work, which is great. That's probably when I'll edit this video together and upload it to YouTube. So it's all good there, you know. It's just time to get away. I've been working so hard to get to this 1 year point. Because I took my vacation, remember, back in June, and that was a borrowed vacation. That's all that was. I don't get to vacations until I've been with the company for 1 year. And they let me take it early. They said, you know what, Jessica? We don't want you taking your 2 weeks vacation and a 5 floating holiday, 3 weeks of vacation basically, during the last couple months of the year. That ain't gonna happen. So Jessica, you can borrow 1 week, and if you get fired before the October, then you know what? You pay us back out of your last check. So I mean, that would have been a big chunk out of my check. It's like $1,300. So I'm glad I made it to the 1st of October. So that's paid off now. I'm not borrowing that. Now my next vacation is coming up at the end of this month. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to chill. I'm going to go down to my sister's and chill down in Houston. You know, and might see some friends down there too. It's important to understand when we transition. I mean, because transitioning, it is sort of kind of really something greedy, you know? It's greedy. You got to, yourself comes first. You got to make sure yourself comes first. You got to put the smile on your face. And when you've been fighting and battling inside your head, back and forth, I mean, inside your head, this is going on, back and forth. You know, do I transition? Do I not? And then you finally come to terms and you start and you go. You can sort of relate. I mean, you got to just step out and say, you know what? I got to have me time. So that's what this is. That's what this is right here. It's a little bit of me time, just chilling, relaxing, drive a couple of hours to Roswell, see some aliens. No UFOs. Oh, wow. What's that? No, I'm joking. You know, you gotta have fun. So, yeah, I'm gonna go to the fair. You guys have fun. Oh my gosh, get that out of the way! Hi! So, I want you to remember this part right here, because I'm so excited in just a few months, like in February, I'm gonna be in such a totally different country. As we all knew, no, my allergies are, see, I can't even, oh my gosh, you wonder why my voice is, that has a lot to do with it. When I'm in Thailand, it's just gonna be so much neat. I work in the desert. This is it. This is, look. All right, seriously. Let's go look. Let's see how bad this really is, okay? It's desert, okay? There is nothing but desert. I could try to focus all the way down. It is nothing but desert, and I'm trying to hold. No trees. Where are my trees? Hello, trees. Okay? There is no trees. I could zoom in. Try to zoom in. There is no trees. easy. Now if I can unzoom it. Whew. Of course, now my microphone, my thing ain't gonna work. Ah! Hello. There we go. Sometimes that autofocus does that. So yes, no trees. Hello. I work in the desert. It's kind of ridiculous. And I'm just looking forward to getting out of here. And now you know why I'm not going to be here in another year. Jessica, you made it 1 year in your job. Guess what? You ain't going to do it again. I got to put the seatbelt thingy on. Amber! Okay, so that was interesting. So, yeah. Hi, it's me. It's Jessica. Welcome to another one of my videos. My gosh, a lot has happened. I mean, look at this behind me. This is kind of cool. I'm in jail. J-A-L, New Mexico. Still part of the oil field. I'm just here. It's my day off. Today is October 19th. My gosh, where have I been all month? So, as you can tell, I haven't even uploaded this video yet. So I'm just going to run it right on. The good news is the government is, back in business. The government shutdown's over. So, it is what it is. I wasn't for the government shutdown. Not at all. That was ridiculous. All I know is with this Obamacare crap, and excuse me, I'm still going to refer, I don't like it. I work my butt off out here. I sweat. I work 13 plus hours a day in this hot sun, which is cool today because I'm wearing a jacket. It's neat. We need an insurance. This country needs an insurance. But because I work out here, where's Mrs. Brush? Because I work out here 13 hours a day, I make too much money. I don't get no government subsidies. It's government hand-me-down. Weird. I don't get none of that. None of that's gonna happen. It's too fucking windy. Damn it. Hi, it's me. It's Jessica. Welcome to another one of my videos. Today is actually what is today? October 25th, 2013, and wow, the 25th. Jessica, aren't you supposed to, let me get this out of my ear. Aren't you supposed to make a new video on the 25th? Hello? Jessica? Yes, I am supposed to. And I'm gonna, later on today. I just wanted to finish this video because it's been one mixed up month. It's, in my opinion, I mean, I've been talking about the Obamacare. For me, I work hard for what I want. If there's anything anybody can say throughout watching my videos this past year, they can say, Jessica, you have sweated your butt off. You have worked your butt off to reach your goals. Jessica, for doing this in 1 year, you did pretty good. Now, granted, I was given the opportunity to have insurance at work. When I first started this job a year ago, they said, Jessica, you want insurance? You got it right here. A couple $100 a paycheck. I was like, you know what? No. I'm healthy right now. I have a good heart. I mean, I can use the insurance for hormones, but you know what? I'd rather just save the $3,500. And you know what? Now, that's actually because I had a choice last year of saving some money. Of saving $3,500 or more. I don't know how much I saved by not having insurance. Now, of course, I was not sick. I didn't go to the emergency room. Okay, so it worked to my benefit not to have insurance last year. Guess what? Now with this Obamacare, I am forced to have insurance no matter if I like it or not. That ain't right. So now I can't save that money no more. You know, if you want to work hard and you want to reach your goals, you want to save up for a house, a car, surgery, you are going to have a harder time of saving now. Because you got to spend, you know, $1, $2, $3 grand, even if you get a subsidy. You got to spend money a year for insurance. And now, great, the cheapest plan is maybe a couple $100 a month, but $6,000 deductible? Hello? Who in their right mind would have insurance with a $6,000 deductible? I'm sorry, that ain't worth it to me. And it ain't going to cover surgery. It ain't going to cover SRS. I don't know. I worked too hard to get taken. I mean, for somebody to take away what I did this past year, it ain't right. This Obamacare is not right. Not to be forced to do it. If it saved me money, yes, I wouldn't mind. I mean, I'm getting at that age where, yes, I would kind of sort of benefit. But if I got to pay so whole, and I'll find out more towards the end of this month. Open enrollment is probably November 6th for me. So I will find out. But I think it's going to go up, and I might end up turning it down again. And just hope that the website bongles are still happening and there's no penalty this year. One thing I am going to do is I'm going to start claiming 1 on my taxes. See, normally I claim 0. I don't even claim myself. Okay? I don't even claim myself. And then at the end of the year, I say, you know what? Oh, boom, here I am. I claim myself, and then I get, you know, I'll probably get $1,200 to $1,500 tax back at the end of the year. So when I get back from Thailand, if the government is not shut down, which it might be, I don't know. It's a big mess. I should have at least $1,000 to $1,500 back from my taxes when I get back. So that will help after, you know, getting back. Now I'm not going to do that no more. I'm going to claim 1 probably most of the year, and then I'll claim 2. That way I have to owe them a little bit of money. I ain't going to pay no penalty. It's all going to depend on the rates and what they're going to be. All I know is to be forced. And it's like, Jessica, you should be happy. You got insurance. They cannot turn you down. It's like, I'm healthy. I got a good heart. Okay, and notice it's up here. It's not down here. I can't do the Tarzan no more. Forget that. You know, I think if I use it this next year before I get surgery, I got to have a chest x-ray, for the implants. I got to get EKG because of my age, because I'm 43. I got to prepare. I know I'm still in my nightgown. I'm doing this video. What the hell? So, I got to weigh in, and if I got $1,000 deductible or $500 deductible, and I still got to do all this other stuff, I'm going to turn it down anyway. Why am I going to pay for a $500 deductible and pay $1,000, for, I don't know. I'll just see what my rates are and go from there. If it's not going to save me money, no. And I ain't going to pay a penalty because the IRS really cannot, at this time, they cannot take it. They could take it out, if you're getting a refund back, they could take it out of your refund. But they can't force, they'll put it on your tab, but I'm just going to do my taxes right so I don't get a refund. If I owe them a little bit of money, that's fine, I'll pay them that little bit of money, but I'm not going to pay the penalty. It ain't right to be forced to have insurance. And to think of the people that are 27, I mean, this Obamacare, hell, if you're 26, you could still go with your parents' plan. What the hell? When you're 18, you can vote, you get kicked out of the house, but you still be on your parents' insurance? This is jacked up. You even file your own taxes at 23, but yet you can still be on your parents' insurance up until 26 years old. This is weird. It's wrong. It's weird. We need insurance. We need insurance. Okay? This is not the answer. You know, not to jack up people's rates. There are going to be winners, there are going to be losers, and because of the amount of money I make in the oil field, I'm going to be a loser. You know? Obviously, I saved up for surgery in 1 year. You know, I don't brag about how much I make. I make around $50,000 a year, which ain't nothing. That's middle class, that's barely above poverty, but it's enough that I will not get no subsidy. No subsidy whatsoever. No discount. I gotta pay it all myself. Why should I have to pay, you know, double that? I mean, if a drug dealer is sitting there in Detroit selling drugs, collecting welfare and food stamps, and getting insurance half free, I'm doing something totally wrong. Something totally wrong. And you know what? I know what it is. It's the fact that I haven't had Mrs. I just woke up. I'm still in my nightgown. I haven't even really brushed my hair. Ouch, it's tingling. So, I got Mrs. Brush in the picture. Now I'm doing things right. So, I had fun this month. As you can see, I did go to the... I did end up going to the UFO Museum a few weeks ago. I've just been working my butt off. But you can see here, walking around, you know, looked at a lot of the things. It's kind of a joke. They charge you, what do they charge me? $5 to get in. And it's just this quick little, you know, you can walk around it really quick and walk back out. I didn't, excuse me, I didn't, you know, sit there and study all this stuff. It's something, if you're really into UFOs, you can just study all, you can read all the stuff. You can do all this. So, I had fun. The next week I went to the car show. There was a car show down in Jal, New Mexico. Saw a couple cars. I mean, I'm making time for myself. And now, this is the first day of my vacation. The first day of my vacation. And I'm going to do the new series later on when I get to El Paso later on tonight. I just wanted to finish off this video. I mean, I ranted about Obamacare. I need to finish that because now I'm going to move on. Okay? I've been working my butt off. 13, 14-hour days. I should not get penalized for that. You know, I really shouldn't. So, that's my own opinion. I'm glad I didn't have to pay a penalty last year. Hopefully I don't have to pay a penalty this year. Hopefully it gets withheld again. I got 2 more years in the oil field. I'm out anyway. I cannot work these hours. I'm getting too old. I'm 43. I need a social life. I need to jump out a little bit. I don't need to be working and saving up. I live in a trailer. I don't want the richies of rich. Okay? I want to pay everything I got, obviously, with cash. I don't like the credit, even though I do got credit. I mean, gosh darn it, I got so much credit, it's ridiculous. I mean, and it's not a brag, it's just I've done things right, and now I'm gonna pay for it. So, my plan is to go enjoy myself just like I did a couple weeks ago, and then when I get back, bust my butt. Back to back to back to back. You know, doing my work. I got 3 months when I get back. Because I'll have, what, November, so I got December, January, and then February 7th. It's going to be my last day of work. Because February 12th, I got to go on a plane. And February 24th is my surgery. So I got 3 months more of saving up before I leave. I got to go back to back. Because that... right there, from February 7th, I got March, April, May, maybe June. I might have 4 months of no work, no check, no payment. I gotta make the money. So you can see why I'm working myself to death. I'm working 13, almost 14-hour days. Videos are getting scarce. But you know, I'm at least doing the ones each month. So, and I'm going to do the ones on vacation. So now I got nothing but vacation. I got plans. I'm going to have fun. And you can watch the next video and have fun with me. We got a whole bunch planned out. So until next time, remember, you got to be true. You got to be yourself. Those two things right there. You got to be true and you got to be yourself. So until next time.